What is up, guys? T5MA Destroyer here to talk about something involving the current blowing up of the Battle Royale genre of video games. You know, these super adrenaline pumping, skill-based, surprisingly competitive third person, sometimes first person, mostly third person though, shooters that are so much fun but are also very annoying, that tilt me off the face of the earth, that I just love to play so much. You know, these games are an experience you will get nowhere else in gaming, and that's what's making them so popular. But to start the video, or you know, the topic at hand here, we have to talk about what exactly is the mindset of a AAA developer and a AAA publisher. Most of the time, the mindset of a AAA developer or a AAA publisher is to do what's making the money and kind of what's making the fans happy, because of course the fans are who are giving them the money, so they have to do a little something. They have to bring out something that will excite the fans, bring out something that will excite, you know, the gaming community, something they will buy. What else, what better to put out as a AAA developer and publisher than a brand new AAA Battle Royale game, right? So Epic is kind of a AAA developer. They've worked on a lot of projects. I like a lot of their projects. I mean, I like Paragon, but I suck at a lot of MOBAs. I'm trying to play Smite, but that's for another video. Unreal Tournament, they are actually responsible for the Unreal Engine, is what they put Fortnite Battle Royale on. So these guys have a very good background. They are a very well established developer who is pretty much, they're pretty much considered a AAA developer at this point. So them taking it into their own hands and making a Battle Royale game. In fact, this Battle Royale game was actually made in 1 week. So when Fortnite Battle Royale was made in 1 week and just put out alongside the, you know, the Save the World mode of Fortnite. Fortnite is actually a building zombie survival game where you know, gather supplies to survive in a post-apocalyptic funny world, okay? Shut up, watch! So it was not difficult to literally take one of their AAA games like Fortnite and put in a Battle Royale mode. It definitely wasn't difficult. But we're still not quite at the topic that is at hand, and I'm really dragging this out. We're about 3 minutes in, and I still really haven't told you what we really will be talking about. Now, with the knowledge I've just gave you about AAA developers and publishers, this should raise some red flags for people that may like to play things like PUBG. So what this video really is about what exactly is what will happen to PUBG down the road, and it doesn't look good, okay? I'm not that big of a fan of PUBG. Decent game, a little too slow for me. I definitely enjoy Fortnite Battle Royale the most out of all three of the Battle Royale games, H1, this game, and PUBG. But the thing about PUBG is, the first reason PUBG will most likely die out, it's honestly the support for the game, especially on that new Xbox port. You know, it's doesn't look all that good. You know, they can't. I don't think they should have released it this early on Xbox. I understand that they are still competing with Fortnite Battle Royale, and Fortnite has their game on all platforms, and it's doing amazing. And I think it will end up beating out PUBG eventually. But that's a small reason, you know, the small reasons for why it might die out. Oh, the optimization. Oh, the terrible console port. Oh, just the game itself not being all that appealing to people who like more fast-paced experiences. And I feel like this can be fixed with a smaller map. Brendan Green, I know you're not listening to me, but come on, bro. I'll play the game if you give me a smaller map. But, the big reason, the huge reason, those little things are definitely on top of it. Those little things are kind of what defines the big thing. The little things define the big things because a AAA developer like EA, like you know, a AAA company, EA, Activision. You know, you never know. Activision could put those COD dudes up to a Battle Royale game. You never know. DICE would be the perfect people to do one. Do one a lot like PUBG in first person only with the Frostbite engine and basically make Battlefield Battle Royale. That will knock PUBG off. I'm sorry to say, but that will knock PUBG off the map. That will knock H1Z1 off the map. I feel like the only game that's going to survive in the long run in this Battle Royale scene is Fortnite Battle Royale. It's way too unique and has way too much developer support from Epic. It's not going to die. Every week, Epic is adding in something new. Last week, it was, you know, they added in 50v50. You know, they were adding in, they were doing some stuff, all right, of course, stability stuff. But this week, we got the pistol. Next week, we got a campfire. And then, actually, in the middle of this week, we have another new game mode called the Silencers LTM with all silenced weapons in it. There's so much support for this game. The optimization is good. The connection is good. Okay? And these are things that a AAA developer and a AAA publisher like DICE and EA, all three of those COD developers, can get down. I'm telling you. Brendan Green, the God and Savior himself, cannot take on EA and DICE and Activision and one of their crazy developers. Brendan Green by himself and that development team cannot take on, God forbid, if Blizzard brings out a Battle Royale game. I'm telling you, they will not be able to compete with the amount of support that those games will get. Even the developers over at DayZ are talking mess. They're really trying to revive the game of DayZ and how better to do it than to put in a Battle Royale mode. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to jump on this Battle Royale bandwagon, but all these AAA developers and publishers, eventually, I can guarantee you by next year, this time, so pretty much the beginning of next year, the market will probably be flooded with AAA Battle Royale games that are completely murdering those smaller ones like PUBG. And I'm telling you, everybody thought H1Z1 was going to be on the top for that long. PUBG knocked them off. Everybody thought PUBG's still on, you know, still running wild, but PUBG will be stopped if the optimization on consoles doesn't get better, if the optimization on PC doesn't get better, if everything about the game doesn't get, you know, full-on support and love from the developers. Like, I don't feel that sense from PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I feel like they're just like, it's a game. We made all our money in early access. Like, there's not much they care about at this point. And I don't feel the developer, you know, touch. I don't feel like they're loving the game and want everyone else to love it too. Like, I feel like Epic is going all out. I feel like DICE and EA, if they had a Battle Royale game, they would go all out. And I'm not even naming... There's tons of AAA developers out there that are not off the top of my head that will kill a Battle Royale game. You know, this stuff is going to happen with how much money Battle Royale is making and how a AAA developer and a AAA publisher thinks. They definitely want to make the big bucks and do something for the fans. Everybody loves Battle Royale, and it makes money. That sounds like a perfect cash in to me. I hope you kind of realize what I'm saying. It's not necessarily just PUBG. I feel like a lot of these like smaller battle royale games will die out. I'm hoping, and I'm like 95% sure that Fortnite's not one of them. The support for this game is too much, you know. But PUBG definitely might get destroyed if they don't, you know, get their act together. But that's it for today, guys. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed the video.